What is up? I am Crypto Mason, and welcome back to the Crypto Mason YouTube channel. Shout out to the Gold Squad. We look for gold in every single aspect of our lives, and we always find it. Now, we are back with another market update. We're going to get straight into it today. Make sure you drop a like, drop a comment, and join the Gold Squad Discord. We have the market cap literally bouncing off of the 1 trillion, folks. This is the daily crypto total market cap chart, and you can see my line that we've had here for months at exactly 1 trillion. You guys can see we are bouncing right off of that. This is truly a make or break moment right now. Are we going to break and head back into our box right here that we love to toy around with, or we have toyed around with since the basically summer of 2022, or are we going to show strength and head back up? Now, the previous two times we've hit this, right? Here we showed strength, right? And we broke above it pretty hard right here. And then also, you know, here we did show strength too. Like, I'm honestly pretty bullish that we will show strength to go up. Now, we are seeing a ton of FUD about Binance and certain things on Twitter, right? One of the things I wanted to check with you guys is the altcoin season index. And right here, we can see that we're sitting at a 31 of this being Bitcoin season. So essentially how this works is if 75% of the top 50 coins performed better than Bitcoin, it is altcoin season. And they do exclude stable coins, right? Because stable coins don't go up and down in value. So right now, you know, of the top 50 coins, they're performing worse than Bitcoin. So we're sitting at a 31. So this is a great resource. And then also I wanted to remind you about the Bitcoin halving coming in 223 days. You know, this is the gear up, right? And if you guys are not stacking your bags, I mean, look at how many circles we've got going on this chart. I got to clean up this chart, but I absolutely love this chart of the total market cap. This is one of my favorites to track, right? Because it's so easy to see. This whole thing is bear market, right? This huge monstrous run up is bull market, right? We're clearly sitting in the midst of the bear market. You know, and this is where you need to be stacking your bags, because clearly right here, you know, with the 2021 bull run, this is like our new baseline, which is like 850 billion and above. So this is my thoughts on what's going on with the market right now. If we go and check the Bitcoin price, you know, we've got that nice level at 30, just above 30,000, that I hope we do go and test again. It's crazy how many people even just a move like this down to 25K, even just a move like that turns away so many eyeballs from the crypto space. So BTC, you know, Quant is still chilling at that $100 level. You guys know, I mean, that's the spot. That is one of the spots. Ideally, you want to get in on in the 90s and the 80s, because we have toyed with those, right? Right here, we were toying with 95, 80. But, you know, I can see an explosion coming for Quant, and, you know, placing those low leverage longs or no leverage longs. I'm a big fan of leverage trading, folks, because I love the risk, right? I love the risk, and I love being able to boss up your capital. Many people will tell you, you know, to be very careful with leverage trading. And I agree, right? It is dangerous. You can get liquidated and lose your entire bag. And you guys can look forward to a lot more trading content on this channel, because we are launching Patience, which is our trading indicator suite plus membership. And if you do want to get your name on the early list, you can head over to patience.info and enter your email, and you'll get a 10% discount off of the indicator suite when we launch. This is the beautiful logo right there. It's going to be awesome. So let's move on to XLM right here, right? So XLM, bro, what is this announcement going to be? It's in 6 days. Okay, what is this announcement going to be? Personally, I believe it's going to be some stupid thing like merchandise or just some BS like that. I will be very proud of Stellar if it is a great announcement, right? And, you know, they're building this hype. They're building all the speculation. It's going to do maybe some weird things to the price. So, you know, I would recommend tracking this price closely. In my humble prediction here is, you know, the announcement's going to happen on, let's see, it's September 6th today. We've got 6 more days. So September 12th, I assume, you know, the price is going to just bounce around, and then maybe it's either going to go and hit this. So a very small drop, right? Like 11 cents, or just hit the top. So 12 cents. It's not going to move like crazy. So that's my little preface on that for you. I wanted to talk a little bit about the drama that's been happening. Ben Armstrong, BitBoy Crypto, has started a new channel. So, you know, go subscribe to Ben Armstrong Crypto on YouTube. You know, follow his new Twitter. He was rid of the baby that he built, which is BitBoy Crypto. BitBoy is dead. Ben Armstrong is alive, okay? Now, you know, I'm still waiting to hear all the info that comes out, but ultimately, dude, if someone took my channel and took all my social medias and I was unable to tell you guys where I was going to post at all, and I was unable to speak, I would be very mad. Okay, and that's why I'm re-platforming Ben right here and helping Ben grow these socials back. The guy is a god, right? At social media, at his personality is the thing they cannot take from him. Right? They can take everything. His Lamborghini, they just cannot take Ben Armstrong as a human being, right? I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, Hit Network. He's the reason. He was the face. Ben made all the sacrifices. Ben receives death threats on a daily basis. Ben was swatted. Ben's family's privacy was sacrificed for the BitBoy Crypto brand, right? Although he made all the sacrifices for that brand, right? And, you know, I see the Hit Network people, you know, some of them complaining about death threats. You wanted to be BitBoy Crypto? You got it. Deal with the death threats. Deal with your family being threatened, right? That is what Ben Armstrong has dealt with by sacrificing his privacy for this brand. And, you know, it comes to a point where your affairs and your personal life also is offered up as a sacrifice, you know, but I'm glad he's back. Big shout out to Hit Network, you know, for building or for helping on the back end of building all his stuff. I respect both parties here, man. I honestly respect both parties. It's just, it's savage business, and it's just savagery, right? And I'm, you know, I wish them the best at BitBoy Crypto, and I wish Ben Armstrong the best. There's no need for me to take a side here. Everyone seems to have done something wrong here, so that's it. All right, moving into the Ripple news, folks. Ripple has announced new collaborations with the UK Centre for Blockchain Technologies. Now, if we look this up, right, let's type this in, UK CBT HBAR, and let's type that in, right? The UCL CBT right here is also involved with HBAR, okay? Is this the same one? University of London. You know, but the UK CBT, you know, they've collaborated with them, and now this is what Ripple is saying. They're expanding its network and supporting XRP Ledger innovation with initiatives like XRP Ledger workshops, accelerator programs, and support for conferences. This is all coming from an official document. This is for the morons who always question where I'm getting my info. This is from ripple.com today, new, fresh info. Or sorry, this was yesterday, actually. But they have partnered, you know, with Trinity College Dublin, EPITA, France, IE University, and University of Trento. The other thing that comes from this announcement, that is the other thing that comes from this announcement. New partnerships with 4 European universities. So this is some big stuff for Ripple there. We also have a article from Bloomberg coming out where Ripple's Chris Larson has said that San Francisco has lost its chance to be the blockchain capital. U.S. government kept the industry from blossoming in the city. Larson points to London and Singapore for bigger crypto centers. So will Ripple move its headquarters out of the USA? We'll have to see, but Larson believes that San Francisco is done for. Now, we also have some new SBI news. As you guys know, SBI Remit, part of SBI VC and all that whole SBI group, has some new news. And these always come out from like all this. Look at this. Like this is Japanese, right? And you have to translate the tweet. But look at how many views this got and everything, right? People translated this tweet and they found that there's a new announcement from today about expanding international money transfer services using Ripple's money transfer solution that utilizes XRP to the Philippines, Vietnam, and Indonesia. I'm telling you guys right now, this is what a switch flip is. XRP people, they're always talking about let's flip the switch. SBI Remit just flipped a switch. There's multiple switches, right? There's hundreds of switches that will be flipped. Right here, they say, we are pleased to announce that we will start providing international settlement or international remittance services using the cryptocurrency XRP to bank accounts in the Philippines, Vietnam, and Indonesia from this month. So people who say that XRP is not being used with Ripple's technology, it is. Here's an official document from, one of the biggest banks in Japan, I believe, SBI, who's doing this. They're literally using it. They're using it, and they just flipped one of the switches. An XRP switch has been flipped. This is legit. Now, I see this guy's comment, and yet the price does not move, okay? If we go to the XRP chart, the price has not moved, right? And I just noticed something. Take a look. Like, this is the XRP chart on daily. This is the Stellar chart. It looks like Stellar maybe will follow the price action of XRP here and go a little bit lower. Interesting. But here's the current price. Didn't move at all. A switch was flipped and the price didn't move. Crazy stuff. Now, the last and final thing we have is a sponsored segment from one of the projects that I am an advisor for, which is USP. And they are on their mission to make everyone a real world landlord. Okay. We've talked about this project a lot. Let's actually head over to their Twitter, and I'm going to show you some of the stuff they've got going on. They're really big about education and educating people. And there they are retweeting Megan right there. And, they're trying to educate people on what security tokens are, what their stable coin is, and what their main security token USP is. As for the stable coin USPC, it is backed by 2-to-1 reserves. If we go to the USP section right here, 2-to-1 reserve structure, backed by real estate and liquidity, right? A next generation stablecoin backed by cash reserves and real estate in the United States. So make sure you guys go and look into USP. They've got some big stuff coming down the line. I believe the security token USP is available at 73 cents per coin, right, or per token right now. And if we check the markets, it's on currently LBank and DigiFinex. And then if you want to invest through their portal on USP right here, when you click Get Started, you need to be an accredited investor. Not sure about DigiFinex and LBank, how they exist on there, but they're on there. Currently, market cap is at 5 million. So in my opinion, USP, absolute sleeping giant for security tokens. But that is all we've got. I love every single one of you. Drop a like and comment, and goodbye.